There's still a strong sense of anger and frustration following the death of Shahbaz Bhatt, Pakistan's federal minister for minorities, who died in the first week of March. More than 800 people from different parts of the UK came to London to protest about the killing. Mr. Bhatt, Pakistan's Christian minister, campaigned for equal rights for the country's minority communities. But his passion for justice and peace cost him dearly. He was assassinated soon after leaving his mother's house in Islamabad.
Extremists think that they have eliminated his voice by killing him, but they are wrong. But his death created many more voices towards his mission.
And in London, those voices were keen to be heard.
Stop killing Christians because they are innocent, they are not doing nothing to nobody. And we are the same Pakistani as the Muslim people, and we love Pakistan, and there is nothing to do with us. So stop killing Christians just for sake of religion.
He was a federal minister, and if he is not safe, a minister of the Pakistan government, then how about the ordinary Christians, ordinary people?
Mr. Bhatt was also strongly opposed to the country's blasphemy laws, which he felt were used to discriminate against minorities in Pakistan. In recent years, people from various faiths have been persecuted and killed by hardline groups, militants who regularly believe their actions are justified by a law seen by many as ancient and outdated. A petition with more than 2,000 signatures was handed in to 10 Downing Street, calling for the British government to intervene.
We try our level best. The blasphemy law should be abolished, as Shahbaz Bhatt said, because Shahbaz Bhatt has lost his life due to blasphemy law. So it is, as a Christian, we need to follow his mission, and we are very determined. We will follow his mission.
Do you think the British government here will listen to you? What do you think?
If we are united and we unitedly raise our voice, definitely the British government and the other European government will listen to us.
We will achieve, not hoping, we will achieve. This is our aim. We are here to achieve this. We will get this blasphemy law, get rid of it. That's all we wanted. We want equal rights in Pakistan.
Shahbaz Bhatt and Sulaiman Taseer, there are two recent incidents in Pakistan. They killed the two people. One of them, he was a Muslim because he was taking stand with the Christians. So that's why we raise our voice.
What's your feeling about the situation over there at the minute?
It's not very encouraging because there's a lot of pressure from the fanatic in Pakistan. And because they got trained people, they got the ammunition, Even you can see that if the dignitaries like a governor and the prime minister and the people like that, they are not saved. What about the common Christians?
There have been similar protests around the world. In Holland, people gathered to speak out against the murder of Shahbaz Bhatt and the treatment of Hindus, Sikhs and Ahmadis and Christians in Pakistan.
Everybody knows what's happening in Pakistan with the Christian community. And so that's why we escaped from Pakistan, because that same law who put that in Shahbaz Bhatt and Sulaiman Taseer, we are also facing of that law. So that's why I escaped from Pakistan to came here in Netherlands.
What we are telling you, it's true why we ran away from there, why we are here. It's just because we have never been treated like a first citizen. And I don't have to give anyone any proof. You can see internet is full of all these, all the website with persecution Pakistani Christian. You can see each and everything there. You can see the result of the Christian who raised their voice against this law. They are now shot and dead.
ये जो प्रोटेस्ट हम कर रहे हैं, इसका मकसद सिर्फ हमारी क्रिश्चियन कम्युनिटी को वहाँ सपोर्ट करना है.
We have come here because we feel it is important to highlight the atrocities taking place in Pakistan. We want the Dutch authorities to help. We want the Pakistani government to listen. If our demands are not met, our fight for justice will be taken to the European Parliament in Brussels. The unfortunate events in Pakistan have a deep impact on the lives of people here in Holland. We feel the pain. Our hearts beat with the people in Pakistan. And as a Christian, it is particularly hurtful when I hear about the persecution against my fellow brothers and sisters. We want the violence to stop.
Pukaar News asked Councillor Amir Shokert from the Netherlands Pakistan Embassy if he believed minorities in Pakistan were treated as second-class citizens.
No, not at all, not at all. They are our brothers and sisters and we treat them equally. You cannot, sort of single out, let's say only Christians are suffering. As I said, the Muslims, the majority, we are also suffering at the hands of extremists and terrorists. In the past 3-4 years, 3,000 Muslim civilians have been killed. I'm not counting the military and police personnel. Only the civilians have been killed. The mosques have been attacked. The Peshawar incident on Meena Bazar Mosque, the GHQ mosque, where I think 70 or 80 people who were praying, including children and elderly people, were killed. So I think we are all equally suffering. The entire nation is going through a very difficult time.
A petition calling for the blasphemy law to be repealed was handed in to the Pakistan Embassy in the Netherlands. Over the past 2 weeks, there have been special church services in memory of Shahbaz Bhatt in towns and cities in Pakistan, in Canada, the United States and beyond. In England, a remembrance service was held in London at Westminster Abbey. Pukaar News spoke to MP Alistair Burt, the Parliamentary Under Secretary of State at the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. He paid tribute to Mr Bhatt and described him as a great man whose legacy will live on.
As I said in my remarks in the memorial service, most of us who are democratic politicians take a bit of the rough with the smooth, but very rarely are our principles challenged in such a way. So we look to him with great respect for what he lived with, and we're sad that he died for his beliefs, and we are sad for his country, but we know it will meet the challenge and grow from this.
There have been countless rallies in London about the violence suffered by minorities 5,000 miles away. The protesters share a common goal and belief. They live in hope that one day those who have the power to make a difference will make their dreams come true. This is Anna Moran for Pukaar News.